everybody. My name is Natal Partansky. I am the founder and CEO of Sorting Robotics. A little bit of background on myself to kind of frame this story is I used to work at NASA JPL doing robots for the Martian surface, and then after that started this company to do robots to make manufacturing of cannabis easier. And so what that allows me to do is it actually allows me to look at the cannabis industry in a very specific way that I think is quite interesting, and it's from an analytical perspective, and the perspective also from seeing all of our customers through the plant touching side of things, and also being in the cannabis industry and running a plant touching operation. So I wanted to talk to you guys a story today of one of our customers, and I know in some of the panels things can be kind of grim, things can be, things are hard, but I wanted to say something that actually was a success story, something that we saw from our customers and it worked really well. And for that, just the crowd is sparse, but for those that are in the crowd, how many of you, show of hands, run a flower selling business? Okay, a few. And then the ones that sell flower, do you guys sell pre-rolls at all? Yes? Yes? Okay, cool. And then the ones that sell pre-rolls, do you guys sell infused pre-rolls? Okay, yes, some no. Okay, cool. Some partials there. All right, so this will be kind of interesting. So the story takes over about 12 months. In the first 3 months of this story, we had a customer who wanted to have another SKU of their pre-rolls. And they had seen sales kind of flatline with their current SKUs. Some of them went down, some of them went up. And so they were looking to figure out something new and fresh, as everyone in the industry is kind of doing. I know one of the panels before was like, what are hashfuls? This is wild. And then we were kind of talking about infused. And this customer spent about 3 months with us in the beginning, kind of like prototyping what they wanted in their new SKU. And I used some of my knowledge to help them. And we spent 3 months kind of going back and forth with them on what they wanted to make, what they wanted to look like, what they wanted to smoke like, dialing in their systems. And then they eventually became a customer and acquired some technology that allowed them to make this SKU. And the uplifting part of this story is that I think it's a great example of starting a SKU from scratch, executing extremely well, and being patient for the success on the back end. So they started producing this new SKU of infused pre-rolls. They launched it, and then about 3 months later, they were seeing some success where they were in like the $30,000 to $50,000 a month in revenue with this one SKU. I think they had maybe 6 different flavors. And as they continued to sell and continued to kind of market this material, it started to grow very effectively. To 6 months down the road, they were doing about $100,000 in top line on this SKU with their 6 flavors. And then they started to expand, and they also started to continue to market this piece beyond their current channels. And this different SKU that they didn't have initially actually started opening new doors for them. And then at month 9 after launch, they were able to scale from their $100,000 in the first 6 months a month to $500,000 in the months after that. And I think right now they're probably somewhere in that same range. And the reason why I bring this up and the reason why I kind of share this pre-roll insights is that although the industry is hard, and although it feels like there's no innovation in the space, sometimes I think there's still a space for everyone to get creative. And when executed well, with good partners, with good current distribution partners, I have seen success from our customers and people that are not our customers in many different places. And in pre-rolls specifically, because it's growing so quickly, that success I feel has been more frequent. So I encourage you all to try new things, and I hope one day you can come to me with a similar story of trying new things and expanding to add another 5 to 10 million to your top line.